Not the Oxo. It's better than the Bovril mines, alright? Oxo better than fucking Bovril mines, we'll put it that way. Right, let's go. We've got some alien... We've got some aliens to visit after seeing some alien UK cuisine. Absolutely perfect. Actually, give me a second. No, I will play this in a second. But you guys have had some updates to the big Rupper Subnautica channel, and I think we just need a very quick run through, okay? Because some of these updates are fantastic. So we've got, I don't know if we saw this one last time, but we've got, let me just move myself to the corner. We've got, I heard you wanted to explore her. May I offer a teleport and a garlic tea in this trying times? Thank you, Mathno, for this. Beautiful. Like I said, all memes have to be quality shit posts. I'm not, no AI usage. I want to see the most terrible paint cutting out that you guys can do. That's what makes a good meme for me. We had this one, which actually needed no editing, which Psychanalyst managed to pull off on stream while I was taking a piss. And I have to say, I need to go back and watch the VOD and see this happen, because this is hilarious. We have, everywhere I look, I see his face, and it's just fucking Kevin. Back in my day, my mother and father did a 72-hour shifts down the Oxo mines, then walked home 43 in the snow and did us bare feet, in our bare feet. No Baldac in Scroundle now, time for Baldac in Subnautica. Yeah, we gotta go in the mines. We gotta go deep. So I won't actually play this whole video because it is actually really long, but the point being is that it took an edit that is 4 minutes long by Kronov to capture all the amount of times that I got fucking taken out by a Cassidin while I was trying to explore that wreck. He's got every single one, so if you want to watch 4 minutes of me losing my mind, you can. We've also got Rupper running through her base, Pov, chat on the cuck chair when she trips in front of us. There goes all my power cells. Big fan. And, like, I just have to show this. Because, if you haven't seen this, this is the beauty of Mathno, who has put together a Shoebody Doo remix with big Rupper memes in Subnautica, and I have to say I'm a big fan. So we've got the bladderfish here. Yep. The Reginald was the best fish. And this is the best use I can think of a zip file that was 18 megabytes from Kronov of my face. we've got the Sunbeam. We've got Kevin. The Sunbeam, yeah, the Sunbeam got me. We got homies hating Kevin as well. Kevin the first of many. Kevin the second. This cracked me up. I watched this last night. The Sunbeam breaks me up every time. The volume increase is great. Kevin the turd. Honestly. This is the kind of crack edit I love. Thank you. We got the lore, we got the devs. This is hyping us up for today. It's so lore accurate. It's fucking Cassidin. This is so fucking good. I hate you, Cassidin. Warping sound effect at the end there. Thank you. Thank you. Absolute. Can we get some absolute cinemas in chat, please? Between Kronov doing 4 minutes of every single time that I got warped and the Shoebody Doo remix, the Discord is floating in beautiful memes. Please, I love seeing your memes when it comes to, like, anything we do, gaming-wise. You are always free to post more dumb edits and memes that you make. There is a designated big shitters dank Subnautica meme channel in Discord. Please do post. I absolutely love watching them. I love looking at them. It cracks me up. I know nothing about the game, so I'm so confused. It's just loads of, like, we've played this game for so long now, Dr. James. It's like all the enemies and all the problems we've encountered along the way in one video. But it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Right. Shubity doos in chat because now it's time. We're actually going in. If you kill another Cassidin, I may make one with a new ending. You know, fuck Cassidins. Fuck Cassidins. The fish Rupper runs over. Yeah, so basically, Dr. James, I think there's been lots of talk that my driving might not be that impeccable. The driving might not be that impeccable. There's a lot of fish that seem to get slammed onto the windscreen whenever I drive. And those were the fish featured at the start. Alright, let me just turn this down a little bit. In my ear more than anything. Shoo-buddy-doo! Right. Secret ending? Okay. I have not played since we stopped the other day on Wednesday.
Passing 100 meters.
Passing
Oxygen
100
efficiency
meters.
Decreased.
Oxygen
Passing
deficiency.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
If the devs added dodging fish, you would suddenly see Rupper swerving to the side and hitting them. Okay, so as you can see, I am still in what I would consider to be a very unhappy place. I'm just... Why is the resolution lock off? How the fuck have you gone to that? There you go. I was just like, why is the resolution look funny? Those are not good sounds. There are not good sounds. No bed. Boo. What do you mean? This is my ship. I can't sleep. I can't sleep in here. Can you hear what's going on outside? Okay, I know where we have to go, guys. Alright, we got to do some piloting to start the day. That's never a good way to start the fucking day, but here we are. Right, let's turn the lights off.
Why is my game suddenly potato?
Yeah, I was like, why is the hand look blurry? I don't know. I don't know how long it's been like that, but I noticed it immediately, so... Okay, 1 minute. I've got to get my monitor in the prime position because I've got to drive. Alright, and driving is tough. Okay. Right.
Engine powering up.
Okay, so we've got the other Buldak entrance. I think the Buldak isn't his. Kurt, how are you doing? It's been such a long time. I imagine it's very early in the morning for you. How are you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. I hope everything's been okay. How are you? Initiate warp drive. No, the fucking warp drive is known as Rupper trying to pilot a damn boat. Right, we need to go further down. God, oh my god. You know what? This is the opposite of riding a bike. I feel like I'll never get used to piloting this. I just feel so uncomfortable every time I try and pilot the submarine. Hopefully you can drive IRL better. It's a good thing Fear Merchant's not here. I get lost a lot when I drive. I drove Fear Merchant round in circles when I met him. Not intentionally. I'm awake because my sleep schedule is fucked. I was working a 9-to-5 job for 7 months, then I was made redundant, so I'm between jobs at the moment, hence the sleep schedule. No, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That fucking sucks. But yeah, your sleep, what time is it for you right now? You're on Australia time, aren't you? Getting lost is one thing. Slaying wildlife is another. But yeah, I hope the search is going all right. Kurt. Have you not gone to bed yet, or are you still awake? Because I think if you've woken up early, that feels a little better. I don't think I can go under there, so I'm not going to bother. I need to look for the big crater again. Oh shit. Well, I just definitely went into a fish. There's a dead... Yeah, sorry, there's a dead fish or two. Okay, 1 second. Let's do a... I think I have found a big hole. It was actually right next to me. Right. That doesn't sound good. Oh my god, I almost choked on my own spit. What was that? Oh, that was horrible. What did I just hit? I don't even know what I fucking hit. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Can you not get in my way, please, guys? I'm trying to do something. I'm I napped for several hours during the day, so I haven't gone to bed tonight. Dude, your sleep might actually be worse than mine, and I napped at lunch. But yeah, slowly try and fix it, otherwise that's gonna be a massive pain in the ass. He's dead! Oh, God. Okay, that's not a hole. I want to go this way. I'm sorry, please don't hit into me. I'm nervous. Fishing by ramming a submarine into them? I mean, the first time I met Cassidin, I tried to ram him. Average driving experience on stream today. Kurt, this is how every fucking stream for the last 14 streams has gone, mate. Let's have a look around. I'm napped 4 hours before stream. That's a pretty long nap. That doesn't sound good. Let's go this way. How's it going? Hey, Bismarck! How is it? How are you doing? I'm good. Chat is laughing at my driving skills, and I just don't understand why they're laughing. I don't think there's any reason to laugh. I might have just jump scared myself by hit and running a manta ray, but you know, things happen. Okay, right, let's... Look, somewhere, guys, there is big hole. We need to go in big hole. Kurt, that's not what it looks like. Excuse me, please get out my way. Please get out my way. Look, no one's got any idea of road safety here. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Okay. This area is actually way bigger than I thought. Have I investigated most of this? Is this a clip of me ramming the fucking fish? Okay, I'm looking for the big hole. I built an early access there. It should be really easy for me to spot. Wow, there's loads of Leviathan skeletons around. Oh, hello. Please get out of my way as you drive forwards. That someone is cracking me up. Well, it's on them. I'm still driving. Drink H2O, I will do. Give me a second. I'm doing something very important. I have no fucking clue where I'm going. I'm blinking for you, Emmy. How you doing? Why are they on the street in the first place? They're not crossing. Look, I'm sure there's zebra crossings they could use, but if they choose not to, that's on them. Right. Trying to work out if I can fit there. Can it fit? It's going to be a little tight. Oh yeah, can you pin zebra? I'm doing something very important, she lied naturally as she breathed. How dare you? My phone's 3% dying sound woke me up. It's desperate cry for help. Okay. Oh, for fuck. No. Bad. Bad leech. This is not a power source for you. Alright, let's just continue looking around for a start. Let's just get our bearings, you know, a bit of a warm-up, doing some driving. I wish the lights would help. The lights don't help. Is this the way out? Is this a hiking path? Oh, that doesn't sound good. This looks like a... Was I actually in the downstairs? Seriously, these lights are so fucking useless. It's unreal here. That does not sound... None of this sounds good. Is this the way out? I am so confused as to where I am. Okay. Let's just turn around. We're just trying to get our bearings. We need to go to the underlayer that we found last time. Oh dear, this turn is a bit sad. I can't see. Okay, Big Booty is here. I like Big Butts is here, and it does not lie. It really likes my ass. Okay, let me just do a Yui. Right, this is going to be a bit annoying because it's right there. I don't really know. Why are you following me?
One of these batteries powers a city for a year.
No, the new ones aren't in yet. Excuse me. You know what? Fuck you, Cassidin. I'd really tried to swerve to hit it. Oh god, this is not good. Silent running. Okay. Silent, slowly but surely. Excuse me. This might be the underlayer then if we go further down. Excuse me, please don't hurt me. I'm just a delivery driver. big
Emergency speed.
speed! Emergency big speed! Okay.
Standard.
Woo-wee! I went fast. I'm on the other power batteries right now. I'm not on the super power batteries yet.
When will you use them? When game is over?
No, because I'm probably going to run out of my usual fucking power batteries by walking around in circles down here anyway. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm lost, and I should have put a marker down where I found that other place, and I didn't, and I regret it. It's not Deliveroo, it's Deliver-Up. Exactly. Alright, I'm just going to have a... We're just going to take a scout. Look, we're already on like 78%, so, you know. Okay, there's a big crater somewhere. Okay, let's stop the silent running. Somewhere there's a big crater. Keep an eye, keep peepers peeled, everyone. Let's just go a bit lower. Scuba eats. That's good, I like that one. Dr. Dip, hopefully you eventually wake your way out the hole. Oh, 1 minute. Sorry, I was too busy talking. Can I fit through this gap? I think I can. No worries, Dr. James. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. What's that there? Is that a bridge? Wait, I remember there being a bridge. I scanned a few of them. I scanned at least one. I gotta scan more of them. If you can scan more of them. I thought you just scanned one. Don't tell me if I'm supposed to do more. Guys, I'm so fucking lost. Maybe I just... Like, you know what? The best bet might be to just go in the Titan. Because I am so fucking confused. I think I've just done a massive U-turn and just gone exactly where I started. Somewhere there is a massive hole in the ground. That's all I remember. That did not sound good. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Right now, this is doing nothing for me. My brain is cooked. Let's just turn the engine off. And let's just go for a walk. Let's just go for a walk. I need to get my bearings. My bearings are all off. And don't say you never had bearings in the first place. You might be right, but I'm not going to agree with you. Okay, let's have a look-see. Yep, it looks like Lava Town down here. I can't remember what the PDA said. It just said find a way to the infection. I don't remember anything about scan multiples. I scanned one. I know I have one in the data bank. Oh, we got a data download. 1 minute. Primary containment facility. So we know where it is. Power distribution. Oh, it's got quarantine. It's got a disease research facility which died. We know about that. This is where all the power is routing to. You ate one? I scanned one. 100% I scanned one. I scanned it before I ate it. Somewhere is... I don't know where it is. Oh wait, it's under advanced series. Look. Enzyme host Peeper. Peeper's stomach cavity. Assessment, recommendation, further research into enzyme origin. It doesn't say anything about scanning more of them. Just find more about the enzyme, I guess. Which maybe we'll find out if we go around here. There's one thing about the Peeper that it said about, like, it's going through the alien vents, which is interesting. Why would the Peeper go through the vents? Is this the same? Wow, I literally, guys, I've just done a UE and I actually gone to exactly where I started. I have no sense of direction in this area, and it's so, like, dusty, it's so hard to see. Let's just pick a direction and move in it. No, they're sussy venting peepers. They are. It talks about them venting. Okay, if I was a big hole in the ground, where would I be? Somewhere around here. I should have just parked myself there before the end of stream. Oh, it might be around here. I mean, we're in the smaller thing, so hopefully we can drop down a bit easier. Whee! There we go. Alrighty. That looks like a layer down. Nice. Wow, there's a lot of lava here. Bit spicy down here, lads. There we go. Look! Look, I'll show you. Whoops. Wait, I can't show you right now. I'm on lava. Here we go. But look, it says... is seen actively approaching other predators. And it was going through the vents. You see them near the vents. That's where I caught one. Is there a big guy here? Big guy's not here right now, that's good. They're venting. Maybe the peepers are the only ones that are small enough to fit through, or it's something to do with the enzyme. The other thing I'm thinking of is, like, it's weird that the peeper, the enzyme peeper, is actually approaching other creatures, including predators. It's like it wants to be eaten. Is it something to do with spreading the enzyme? I don't know. But that's why I ate one. That's why I ate one. I thought it would be pretty good to eat. If it's got fancy enzymes that's protecting stuff, why not? Why not just consume it? Wait, did I pick up a fucking tablet? Oh, yes. Okay. Guys, I've got a problem. I forgot to make the blue tablet. You know what? No, this is all intentional. Look at that. Guys, what does Rupper see on the horizon? Rupper sees kyanite. Look, it was all part of the plan. Let's just mine it. What happened to the one you got? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Look, I'm really struggling today. I am really struggling today. I didn't see the color blue in my inventory. I lied. I've got one. I was just testing you. I was just testing you. It's fine. The coke is slowly entering my bloodstream, okay? We're running on fucking fumes today. Hey. No, bad. Bad. We're running on fumes today. Couldn't see the color blue. I am really struggling today. I was actually like, do I stream or do I just rest? And I chose to stream. So you've got to deal with the consequences. Right. Okay, well that's open. Can you stop? Can you seriously? Some people are just arseholes. Can you get away? Just being a bumhole. I didn't do it. That wasn't me. Is this... have I just entered, like, the Razer flagship facility? Is this where they sell me, like, a fancy seat with LED lights on it that massages my ass while I play games? Is there even water in here? No, because there's a blockage. Look, they have one of their gravity, water repulsion technologies. Miss Door equals boss fight. Music starts playing. Foul tarnished.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated.
Oh.
Hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Emperor egg. What's an emperor egg? I'm just turning my AC off, one sec. There's a lot to see here. Okay, let's take it nice and slow. What's this? Guys, I've got enough. How do you make it move? You just have to stand near it. That's very fancy. Let's just mine this first. Okay. Now I want to sit myself here. Oh, it doesn't like it. What did I just fucking do? What did I just fucking do? I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to sit on it. Guys, can you tell the aliens I was just trying to sit on it, please? What the fuck did I just do? Okay, I can jump through the alien beam and it doesn't kill me. Okay, oh, I should have scanned it. Oh! Oh! It's a fabricator for ion cubes! Wow! It's gonna make more? I guess it takes a while. Wow. I see a problem. Come here, you little shit. You've ever dealt with a human with a fucking knife? No, you ain't! Ah! Okay. Okay. Now we can scan things. Alien technology. That looks fancy. Translation device. What's this? Alien object. Like, let's read each one by them, because it's like a museum. Okay. So we got the translation device. This device stores linguistic data for over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien texts to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. It is important. Its import is unclear. Wait, is that some kind of meme? CHBC Live? What the fuck is that? It was a dedicated fan and content creator who led the early Chinese fan translations for the video game Subnautica. He passed away from gastric cancer prior to the game's full release. Can we get some 07s in chat, please? That's a really sweet reference. 07s in chat, please. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. So you can't translate the alien language, but you can translate it into something that makes sense to you. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're at a museum! I love museums! Rupper made me sad. No, I think it's good to remember people. Especially it was someone who put a lot of effort into translating Subnautica. So I think it's really... Okay, yeah, it's a bit of a... It's sad news, right? But I think it's really nice of the developers to remember people's contributions like that. It is very sweet. Alien object. Alien building, but it looks like a turd. 1 second. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. Fucking Cassidon. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some sort of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. It's almost like a sort of chrysalis. It's almost like it's a... Yeah, it's like a cocoon. It's interesting. Crescent artifact. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. So this is like, this is all the kind of technology they used to use. Why is this here? Unusual box. It does look very unusual. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize places later for inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yeah, I don't want to be irradiated and removed from existence, please. Empty case. It's like something was taken, maybe. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it would not be possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Okay, guys, can you see them? Nanobots! Hello!
Random fun fact.
Can't seem to see them.
Butterfly remember caterpillar live even after turning to goo metamorphosis.
Enhance! Guys, do you see them? What are they up to? Right, let's go this side. Oh! Nice. Rudimentary tablet. After turning into goo metamorphosis. That's nice. I mean, I turn into, like, goo a lot. My brain especially. And I seem to remember what happened yesterday. So, you know. They're not that special, right? Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Ancient blade. That just looks like a fucking... That looks like one of our weapons.
Well, their kids also remember what they did.
An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of several separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in surreptitious study of lesser developed species. They're collecting trophies like predators, yeah, it seems like it, or they've, like, stolen them peacefully. But maybe these are from all different alien, like, different civilizations rather than their own. Okay, this carving is a bit crazy, but it looks a bit like a yin-yang symbol, doesn't it? Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and is made from an unrecognized natural fiber growing on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain this similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of an ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describe the fundamental independency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union, into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. The Chinese were influenced by the aliens, is that what we're saying? Yin-yang was an alien philosophy! Ah! Or the other way around, potentially, but yeah, that does look really similar. It was always aliens! What's this? Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines, spiraling upward toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. So we have no idea what this would be. Okay. Circular object. That's got to be it. That's got to be a plate. That's a hot pot plate. Let's have a look. I was close. Hot pot, holographic projector. Basically the same thing. This device contains a network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any of the devices in range. It looks like they're either relics of, like, their old life, or, like, their old history, or relics from other civilizations which they've stored here. It's interesting. Wow, this place is massive. Let's go walkies. Okay, this place is massive. I'm taking the prawn star. Didn't realize how big this place was. What is this? It feels weird using my own legs again. I need another blue tablet. Okay, we can go get one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do these all go to the same area? Waypoint! Wait! This is the fucking hub! This is the hub. Am I right? Is it, have I finally found it? The main hub where I was saying like all the parents connect in, all the children connect into the parents. That's what I was trying to find. I kept finding the children, not the parents.
You have to think about how accurate this is. You are trusting an eye from billionaires.
Yeah, there's always the point that it could be completely wrong of what it's saying to me, but unfortunately, it's the only piece of thing I've got to talk to on this damn planet at this point. Emperor's Cross Station, it is! Oh my god, I'm so excited! Guys, I'm so excited! I found the big station! Nice HP, what, 100? What did... I don't think that was meant to be there. I found King's Cross. This was their travel hub. It was like a main base hub. Okay. A prawn star? Oh, nice. Okay, this is fucking huge, chat. Oh, my bad. 1 second. Sorry. At least they was like, it's interesting that they didn't connect their waypoints to the mainframe. Okay, I'm gonna power them all up, and then I'm gonna grab some food because we're starting to get hungry, and then we're gonna explore all of them. Okay? One at a time. In a very organized way, because otherwise I'm gonna forget which ones I've went to and which ones I haven't. Which one did I just come through? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is what I mean. I need to have a system to this. They all the entrances look really similar. Oh my god. See, I can't even remember which ones I've fueled up. I've only fueled up one. You don't remember how to get to this base, bruh. I will. When in doubt, turn north. One beacon for each portal. Beacons with appropriate names? That's actually huge. We're gonna create Beacon King's Cross. Beacon's Cross. I think Beacon's Cross is a great name for a station. Aced. Did I do this one or the one next to it? This is new. This is new.
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Egg. Egg. Egg! It's egg room! Egg! Zuh. It's egg zuh! Lore, there's so much lore. Okay, I don't have this egg yet. How did you get this egg? Oh my god, they collected anime figures like I do! This is their anime egg room! Oh my god, we were so similar. We would have been besties. This looks like the, skatefish. No, the one with the big eye. It looks like that egg that I've put in my alien containment. Alright, they definitely have better, moji cases than I do. They definitely have better case places than I do. They've got their fish waifus, yeah. This one is still on the planet. I've seen this one before. I think I've seen this one before. It turns out you can't jump in here. The pixels break about. Okay, what is this? These are, I think these are the Leviathan eggs, you know? These ones, maybe. Let's have a look around. We've got more egg. I'm too short. I'm trying to look at it. What is that? That's an egg up there, but I don't know what... This is a fucking egg? It looked like a spine. That has to be... I think that's the magma. I think that's the magma sea dragon egg, because look at the coloring on it. It's similar to the coloring of it. I think this one may be a Leviathan egg, but I could be wrong. This one's empty. Why are you empty? Oh, you were getting dropped in. You were in the middle of storage. This looks like a manta ray egg. The manta ray eggs are a bit similar to that. Man, is this... Oh, I have some of these. I took some of these home. These were from the deep place. This one needs better lighting. What's wrong with your LEDs? This one is a dentist. What's it called? You know the snappers? It's a snapper. I'm making up names. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Egg. There's so much egg. I got distracted. Okay, let me pick up this data point. Stalker, yeah. Snapper. See Emperor Leviathan research data. See Emperor? Hello. Okay, we're gonna go. Biggest Walkers, are you gonna be playing? I'll come join later, Go Fish. Big Walk is really fun. I wonder if they snuck an Allen egg in. Dude, they would have bigger problems if they snuck an Allen egg in. Okay, guys. We've done this side, so I'm gonna go get snackies. Let's just quickly...
Can you scan the eggs?
No, I tried. That's why I was running up to the case to see if I could scan them. Okay, so and I've cleared this one. Alright, we'll come do the rest afterwards. I was running close to them to see if it would say anything about scanning them. But I don't think you can. I'll do one last quick check. Is this even still Subnautica? Shut the fuck up! I have... Okay, it might take me a while, but I'm getting there. And yes, it is still Subnautica because I'm under the ocean. I'm actually 1,400 meters down, I'll have you know. Yeah, look, you can't scan any of these. You can't steal that. You can't steal their cases. We are so sub in the Nautica right now. Yeah, we are so subbed in the Nautica. It's unreal. Okay, let me just leave a beacon here so it's easier to remember how to get there. We're going to call this place Beacon's Cross. Did I miss that? Let's grab this. There's so much to explore here. There's more to explore here. Is it meant to be making those noises? Enzyme 42 project. Oh, this might be the secret of the peepers. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Okay, I'll come back. Motion triggering the lights. Yeah, I think the lights are underneath me.
Entering this place because I was depressed the game might end soon. XD.
I'm finally getting answers. My theory was the fucking peepers. I should have put together a peepee. The fucking peepers. The peepers were definitely a key part of the theory. Alright, let's, oh shit. To be fair, I haven't really had time to put together stuff like that, to be honest, which is the only sad part. Right, let's drop this here. Ow. I'm burning. I'm burning. Beacon's Cross. There we go. I think Beacon's Cross is a lovely name. ADHD logic. I don't want the game to end, so I stopped playing it. I think I'm driven by knowledge, which is clearly why I loved Outer Wilds so much and why I'm kind of clicking to this game so much for that same aspect of like learning and like wanting to find out what happened. So for me, I'm less concerned about the game actually ending and more about me like not knowing all the answers, you know? I'm too trapped on the knowledge arc of like what was going on here, what in the end really happened to the aliens, and if my theories come true about like the meteor and about everything else. Whoa, what the fuck is that? That is a lot of uranite. That is urinated amounts of uranite. Okay, I'm gonna have to find my way out of here. I think for me, like, don't get me wrong, the survival elements are cool and all, but the thing that's really clicked with me about this game that I didn't get in other survival games is that like, story. Like, as much as I love Green Hell, for example, as a survival, the story didn't click with me as much, and I kind of stopped playing it. But what drives me forward in this game is this whole, like, there was a civilization here before you. You're trying to trace their steps to work out what to do about this enzyme. What happened here? You know, we know that their containment failed, put together all the missing pieces, work out what's going on. And that's exactly why I love Outer Wilds It's exactly why I love Outer Wilds and those kind of games that have like a real focus on you learning and you finding out what happened. And I do... What really like helps my brain, what really gives me that serotonin boost is like scanning things, is giving me the same feeling I got in Outer Wilds, where when you scan things, you get you get an entry that you read and you get information that you put together. The game doesn't spell it out for you as much in this
Calorie intake
at the moment. But you have lots of different data entries that you're starting to piece together and going, okay, so we know, for example, like, we scanned Leviathans, and then we scanned the Leviathan's ancestor, and then we scanned a sea dragon, which was a different type of Leviathan, but it looks like it's going extinct. So we've put together a whole, like, together a whole family tree. This is where I need the tinfoil hat. We've put together a whole family tree of Leviathans and this evolutionary understanding of what happened to Leviathans, and there was some kind of major impact that have now reduced their size. We learn more about the planet through the things on it. And we learn more of the story of the aliens through all these little bits. And that's what I love. I love cycling through entries and just putting together, like, theories as to what happened and why it happened the way it did, and why, like, I've just been unfortunate enough to land on this planet. And yeah, realistically, you could solve this game just being like, I just need to get off this island and clear this infection. But for me, the fun part is finding out all these little bits of data and putting them together. This is why I need a tinfoil hat again. I'm gonna put the AC back on because my room is doing the best impression of the magma zone right now. It's almost too good. Right, so I need to swim that way as well. And interacting with Cassidin. Fuck Cassidin. Cassidin can go suck eggs. I would only give Cassidin the worst of Scran. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Sad you only need 1 Uranite for a rod. Whole room is more immersive. I'm fucking sweating. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Did you just bite me? It's very rude. Spider-Man! Whee! I'm getting pretty good at the spidering. Is it not by any? Oh, it's a little bit. Okay. I'm getting there. Give me a second. Nice.
Will we get aliens playing banjos in the end?
It better fucking not, because I will cry my eyes out. We know that my weakness in this world is 1, aliens, and 2, aliens who play musical instruments. I will walk away if they try and do that to me again.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I think we need some peepers. I've made a grav trap. 1 minute, let's turn the light on. But we'll keep it in the playlist for good measure. How dare you? Look, it's important to stay in the playlist. I need to remember where it came from, okay? Okay. Smash down some potatoes. Glad we planted the potatoes as well, you know? Let's grab one of these. Get some water in us. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Right. This one, let's... It's really hard to like, pop the outside ones. Uh-oh. Did a problem. Okay, well, I guess I'm one down. Something's making a noise that it shouldn't. Okay, I'm sure it's doing fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's just close the blast doors just in case. Okay. Okay, alright. The prawn is thankfully recharging back up. Let's see what's in my stuffed straw, if there's anything useful in here. Let's take a health kit. We need some kyanite. Clearly time to switch batteries. No, it's doing just fine. It's doing just fine. Ow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did it need? I'm guesstimating 4. Oh, would you look at that? It was 2. Okay. Shall we just make a spare just in case? Nah, I need some of the iron crystals to power the gateways and stuff. Put those in there for now. Just because it's a stuff straw and everything can go in there. Right. So, if I look for where I need to go first. If I turn my other beacons off. Turn off Beta Branch. Turn off Giant Lizard Skelly and Buldak Zone entrance. Other Buldak entrance. Beacons Cross is what we need on. Right, this should be very clear for us to follow. Hey! Fucking freeloaders everywhere down here. Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't! It's time now to test your resilience. To test your impulse control. See? The moment's passed. The moment's passed. You don't need to say anything anymore. Let's do a quick scan. Where was Beacon's Cross? So I need to go like, okay. That way. Don't say it, chat. I didn't understand what you said. Say it again. Don't say it, chat. Just don't say it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just hold. Okay, there's the cliff there, where we can jump down. Let's just do a check. Yeah, I think this will... If we just park here for now. I clearly got in the way of my parking. I don't want to get too close to the Leviathan anyway. So I think this is about a safe distance and I'll do the... Why can't I pilot? Why is it being janky? There we go.
Engine powering down.
60... Don't say it. Chat, don't say it. You don't need to say it. Alright, we're dropping on in. Nice! Yeah, okay, that one will do. That one's allowed. I forgot where the entry point was, but I'm sure we can find something. Bit of titanium. It's the first time I've, like... You can tell I'm getting too interested in the story because I'm actually avoiding even taking the titanium at this point. Did it recharge to 69? Yeah, it did. It did, actually. What is this? I wonder if it just cries a lot because it's, like, lonely, you know? Okay, chat, I might have noted where the actual entrance is. That was rude by me, wasn't it? That was rude, but it fucking deserves it. If anyone says that was mean, it wasn't mean. I did the world a favor by getting rid of that parasite. No, do it again. Exactly, thank you. Alright, let's jump down here. Whee! There we go. Oh yeah, this is the crater. No, I could have just piloted the whole sub down here, but I don't know, this place... I'm sorry, but it's so funny when the dust settles and you just see this here. What a display of dominance. This world has never seen it. It's when the dust clears and the majestic form of the early access shines through. The signs that Rupper has been here. Look, aliens will come and do this trail again, long after I'm dead, and they will spot the brilliance I left behind. That will be my impact on this world, okay? You know how in Outer Wilds you follow the traces of the building, similar to what we're doing here. We're following the traces of those before us, right? They're going to follow my traces of me before me. And they're going to be in awe at the minimalistic design. They're probably going to expect that humans were tiny, just based off their, like, estimations of the size of a person who could live in an early access. I've probably ruined their whole, like, anthropology of humans based on that one kind of assumption. The next alien will be very confused. Owie, owie. Pull back. Pull back. A, B-Rex, calm down. Calm down, yeah? Be nice. Archaeologists discover new race of degenerates. They were like, clearly they weren't very civilized. Whee! Wow, I launched myself. Okay, where are we gonna go next? Let's explore these side rooms and then we explore the big room up there. Don't mind if I do. Look, I just have to, okay? It's free. It's free. It's like having a buffet replenished and not going for another round. You might as well. Can't tell if it's doing anything. Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay, let's check these 3 rooms out. Yeah, in my Dune suit. Okay, so this one's another teleporter. Man, the amount of power this place must be, like, emanating is unreal. Okay, there's one thing I want to tell you guys, and I'm gonna be really honest with you all. I really want to create the spaceship that goes out of here and fly it just to see if I get shot down like a laser. And if there is actually like a water ending in this game. And I really you don't understand how the call to the void is so strong in my head that I just want to create that fucking thing and then get shot down out the sky. And I'm pretty sure it will happen because that's probably one of the 2 endings of the game. That one is you don't clear the infection and you get the bad end and shoot yourself out the sky with a giant laser beam and die. But every night I think about wanting to get that water ending, and I'm trying so hard to try and get the good ending first, you know? Only one way to find out. Oh, mate, you don't understand. The call of the void is so strong to me. Oh my god, they made a slippy slide! They made a slippy slide! Is this the water park? Oh, this is fauna! This whole place is like a museum. Okay, guys, hold hands. You remember what I said in Outer Wilds? It's a buddy system. Always stick with your buddy. I don't want anyone getting lost in this museum. You actually just strapped a Kevin to the seat. Oh my god, it's an aquarium outing. Yeah. All right, let's have a look around. I want to get out my suit. Wow, the aliens must have been taller than me. This is how I feel like in real life compared to everything. Oh, what's this? Inflow pipe. Oh, is this where the water's flowing into? That was a fucking peeper. I told you that the fucking peepers were going through the vents. They were hanging around near the vents. Every time you see those peepers, are those enzyme peepers? Are they flowing in peepers? They don't seem to be enzymed.
Rupper. Almost everything is taller than you.
Ventilation control.
Integrating new PDA
Outflow
data.
pipe. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. So we got host peeper. Actively approaching other creatures. I found the samples that I found were near some of the vent pipes. Bear some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit symptoms of the infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Were these the first attempt at a vaccine? 1 minute. Entering the facility. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes are drawing water into the containment facility and are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned all have consumed high quantities of seed and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. They've got a fucking peeper farm. Guys, they've been building garum way before I have, but they've been building special spicy enzyme pizza garum. Enzyme host peepers leaving the facility. I'm blinking. I'm trying to blink, but I'm so on it right now. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b have survived since the bacterial breakout. Enzyme host peeper. It's stomach cavity. Okay, so basically peepers are getting drawn in, right? And the peepers are well fed. The peepers are well fed and have consumed a lot of organic matter. When they come out, their behavior is changed. It reminds me, what's that toxin called? That cats can give you. Is it a parasite? Toxoplasmosis? Gondii? Toxoplasmosis. Because is it... hasn't there research been done that that thing can change behavior in rats? Like, they change behavior in rats where, like, they become more friendly towards cats. It wrecks their, like, predator aversion. Does that make sense? Like brain slime that affects birds. No. It's more so like this, I guess. Well, yeah, actually, maybe the brain slime, but like, no, toxoplasmosis infection. When it happens in mice. Look, I might be talking shit here. Infection makes mice predator. Makes mice more friendly. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Look. Here we go. Science.org. Brain parasite may strip away rodents' fear of predators, not just cats. Toxoplasma gondii may have more general effects on mouse behavior than previously thought. So, it exerts a sort of strange mind control. Once infected with the parasite, they seem to lose their fear of cats and be more likely to be eaten. When they are, the microbe can make its way into the feline intestine to reproduce. A new study argues, well, then it goes into the study, but basically, so there is this potential that like, you can make behavioral changes in animals using parasites. Maybe it's a similar sort of concept where they've, like, something about the enzyme is what makes the peepers now want to try and go near predators, because the number one thing they pointed out here is that the peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. But the one thing that I don't get with this theory, and it bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. How many peepers would a leviathan need to do to be inoculated? How many generations of peepers would need to be eaten for something like a Reaper leviathan to gain some sort of kind of immune response, recovery response against this bacterial infection? But at least two. But okay, the only point I don't get is, so that might affect other predators, but peepers aren't the only predator at the bottom of the food at the bottom of the food chain. What about the other herbivores or the other kind of smaller fish like bladderfish, etc.? They wouldn't eat peepers. So I think the enzyme theory holds weight to how maybe some of the larger predators have survived. But it's still a bit sus. It's still not the full answer, you know? Is what I'm saying. Slugs like to eat slime-infected bird poop. Slug pretends to be a worm after the bird type loves. Yeah, I've seen that one. Is that the one with the snails where they get the rainbow-coloured... They get the rainbow-coloured, like, eyes? But this is like a... I want to be a peeper. Wee! Wee! Deja vu! Wait, where is it? I've got it somewhere. Deja vu! It's peeper deja vu in here. I love it. Okay, so there's a peeper facility. But the peepers are all well fed. It makes me think that they're being battery farmed somewhere. I know it says from the surface, but I think they wouldn't want There's a selection process to the peepers that go in. Maybe there's something about the vents that draw them in. I don't know. But there's something going on here. I need to start playing Rupper Rants as a sleep aid. We're talking about I can't even fucking say it. Toxoplasmosis? No. Toxoplasma. Toxoplasmosis. That's what we're talking about today. It's a good day for ranting. Oh, fucking hell. That's amazing, though. So maybe the... And it explains then why the enzymes are near the vents. Or they're down... All the enzyme peepers I've spotted, they're further down than you would expect peepers to normally be. Like, a lot of them I've spotted near... There's that bit of the coral area that goes down, and there's a vent there. And they're swimming near to that vent. So, I guess the like, outflow, or the inflow, sorry... whichever way around it is going to split and start sending them to different parts of the map. Like, they go down many different wheeze, you know? Oh, shit, I forgot my vehicle. They go down many different wheeze.
Toxoplasmosis is the prophet of a nuclear wasteland.
But yeah, like, maybe it's something about the enzyme itself and the way they've genetically engineered the enzyme that makes the peepers more friendly to predators. Because that's the aim. The aim is that the peepers get eaten. Did we find alien vents when exploring? I found quite a few alien vents, yeah. I found quite a few alien vents. And I remember staring at them, and I remember trying to put my head through them. I was about to be one of these fucking peepers if my head was small enough. But thankfully it wouldn't let me in. But what are these tanks for? Are these just like... This is the bottom of the peeper flow. Oh my god, look at them. I want to build a peeper farm. I found lots of vents. They go, okay, this is the inflow. Too much brain for the vents. Because, yeah, look. So, bacterial infection report. I don't know if you were there for it, actually, Thunderbuns, but I tried eating one of the peepers. I read this and it was like, they keep trying to swim near predators, and some of the larger predators have signs of the enzyme. So I was like, wow, I should just eat it. So I ate the peeper raw. And then these guys told me off. But I thought that was a pretty smart idea. Peepers seem to offer protection. Peeper wants to get eaten. Rupper will eat peeper sushi. I thought that was a really clever idea. I agree with you. Oh, sorry, Sylvine. I saw you come in, but I'm sorry. I was just so trapped in the sauce. I completely missed you. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Sorry. I was lost in the sauce. Wait, fish was smart. Eat fish was smart? I laughed at Rupper. Yeah! Yeah, I feel fucking vindicated now. I just needed to eat more of them. No worries, I know how it is. I feel fucking vindicated. Of course, eating them was a great idea, Rupper. It's a good thing you ate it, Rupper. That's what I should be hearing from chat right now. Where's my sorries, chat? Eating the people was exactly what I was supposed to do. Okay, I should have been able to cook it first. Oh my god, I've gotten lost again. Give me a sec. No, it's this door. Third door. Eating the peep. Do I need to eat more peepers? Cracking good idea, chap. Thank you. That's how we talk to each other in the UK. With a side of acid mushroom. Eating the people was a good idea. Raw. Cooking it might break the enzyme. Okay, we've got all the doors. But before we start going through all the doors... Oh my god, there's so much to explore. Yeah, it's a bit buggy. It's a bit buggy around here. There's a few things going wrong with this area. Oh no, let's explore the smaller sources first. We want the starter courses before the main, don't we, chat? We want the starter before the main. Alright, let's check where these go. They might pop out in some of the areas. Let's just start from the start again. Let's just have some water. I found quite a few of these, so I'll be surprised. One of them might be a peeper facility. I know where this is. I know exactly where this one is. I went here. This is one of the ones... Holy shit, was I supposed to find? Is that okay? put your hands up if you found a number of the waypoints before you found the main beacon station when you were playing Subnautica. Hands up in chat. Did you find quite a few of them beforehand, or did you find the mother station first, the Beacon's Cross? Because I found quite a few of these just exploring around. Yeah, I know this one. Hands up. Okay, so you did find... So that's... This one's near Big Hole. If I'm right, this is by Big Hole. 1 second. I've got very aptly named... Is there a beacon? Yeah, there... Big Hole Bay. Big Hole Telly. Okay, it's called Big Hole Telly. I'm pretty sure this is Big Hole. Is this Big Hole?
Alan!
We need to give it a better name, chat. What shall I name it? Oh, I'm gonna turn... Okay, this is a problem. I'm gonna turn all beacons on for a second. Watch your eyes. It's gonna hurt. Oh my god! Okay, let's see what I'm near. It's near Poo Party. Oh my god. Okay, this is near Poo Party. So it's... We're gonna say, Poo Palace Teleport. Poo Palace Telly. Poo Palace Teleport. Okay, Poo Palace Teleport is locked in. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. They're going away again. Don't look at them. You don't need to look at them. Can't be Poo Hole. It's Poo Palace. So that's why there's a titanium shortage. Well, shut up! What do you mean, titanium shortage? It's nearer to Poo Palace, so I'm just going to call it the Poo Palace Teleport. I had like 6 in my game. Poo Poo Platter. No, it's about the teleport. I need to put teleport in it, otherwise I'm going to forget. Telepoot. If I don't put teleport, I'm going to forget what this fucking place is, and I'm going to go, why have I named something Poo Poo again, okay? Yeah, there is a floating... I think I remember this one because of the floating, snappy guy that's just stuck down here, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's just a guy. He's just a girl. Oh, this is a problem. I shouldn't have done this. I'm a fucking idiot. Why did I do that? Why? I've got to walk. Is one of your sea moths called inedible? No. Which idiot? Which idiot would name their submersible unedible? Oh, hey, you found the network. Yeah, we called it Beacon's Cross. Why is it the 3rd? You don't need to ask. Sylvain! You don't need to ask. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that leads to Poo Party Zone. Okay. So this is Poo Party. You know what would have been smarter is to name the beacons on this side, but here we are. Okay, so this is Poo Party. This was the egg storage. Egg! Okay. This is the most amount of order you've ever seen in my channel when it comes to exploring things, because otherwise I'll be just circling the same teleports for like hours on end. I will have to come back and name all these teleport points afterwards. One of these should connect... The island facility is on a different set of connections. It's a 2 separate layer. I didn't... Did I find this one? Oh, there's one in the lost fucking... There's one in the Lost River. I don't know if I found this one. I might have. Can you... Excuse me. Did I find this? I think I remember it. I think I did find it. Did I find this one? Yeah, I think there's a camera right here, actually. Is there a camera right here? I can't remember if I found this one, actually. But okay, we know this one goes to Lost River. That makes sense. Let's just turn all the beacons on for a second. We're gonna hate this. Is there any... Because I would have labelled a beacon here if I'd found it. I don't think I found this one. Where are you? It's somewhere in Lost River. That's all I know. The nearest beacon... Yeah, I know. Shut up. There's loads of beacons. Transporter? Oh, wait. Did I label it? I think I did find it, lads. Yeah, I did find it. Subnautica Overstimulation Edition. Transporter. Where the fuck is that beacon and why is it in the wall? But anyway, I can't remember if I found this one. It looks familiar, but then all of them do. Hello, Lilo! Hello! Oh my god, it's a big fluffy tail! Hello. Oh, there we go. It's a big fluffy! Don't look at the beacons. You don't need to. You don't need to look at the beacons. This is my peeper. Do you see the enzyme trail coming off Lilo? You see it? This is my peeper. This is Portal Lilo. Alright, let's turn these off. Emote idea Lilo on your shoulder. The tail or the trail of stench. No, she doesn't smell bad today. She's, oh my god, she smells like baby powder. She's got the good smell today, not the good shit. There's no shit. She hasn't done what Gray did to Simon. I bet there is pee on that tail. Yes. Nah, she licks it clean. She spends like so long cleaning her tail, it's unreal. Soap and baby powder. I don't get why they smell like baby powder. It's the thing that I really understand the least about cats is like they lick themselves all day and she eats nothing but like boiled chicken and fucking tuna, and even her toothpaste is fish flavored. But she smells really good. I don't smell really good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I still haven't rebought that deodorant. I fucking stink. But you? Why do you always smell good, huh? Oh, I don't know, man. That cat smell. That's like a drug. It's so... Why are you so nice? Why do you smell so good? Okay, it's really hard to play Subnautica like this. I'm having to strafe because I'm holding her bum with one hand. This is really tough. Right, we're going through the next portal. I've got the face put. She's doing the face biscuits again. Hello. Oh my goodness. Guys, by the way, my new place should have internet now. Oh my god, she's moving the bloody mic again. Hello. She likes rubbing her face on the mic. Hi, buddy. Where is this? Is this in the reef somewhere? Really? Really? Cat saliva contains some mild antimicrobials and even a small amount of peroxide, really. The paws smell like popcorn because of bacteria. I feel like dogs' paws smell more like popcorn. Did I find this one? I think I found this one. I can't even tell anymore, but I know... No, I didn't find this one. I didn't explore the mushroom area enough. Nah, I completely missed this one. Mike smells like Rupper's breath. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you know I missed this one because there's fucking Cyclops parts all over the floor. Guys, I've actually lost where the entrance was. Where was it? It's quite well hidden, this one, eh? Wow, it is actually really well hidden. I'm going back before I get lost. Right next to Josie Kazar's pass, instant death certificate bio. Ah, I don't... Did I find this one? I can't remember which ones I found. Well, only JK has actually gone over to check if the internet works. So I'm gonna learn from him if it does actually work. But I'm probably not moving in until like 13th of September, so I'm still here for a month. I don't think I've seen this one. Not the portal. Yeah, I think I found the life pod. I didn't find the portal. Oh my god, why are you sat like that? You sat with all of her paws in the air. She's such a cutie. Come on. Oh, come on. Big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Come on then, let's... She clings onto the back here, though, sometimes. There we go. Alrighty. I wish someone bigger than me could, like, stretch out my arms like that. That must feel so good. Like, can you imagine? Look at this little baby. Here drinking a whole carton of milk every day. Someone like Godfrey. I didn't say anything weird about Godfrey in your channel. Who would say such a thing about Godfrey in your channel like that? I think the first thing I said when I saw the boss in Shadow of the Erdtree was gonna be like, oh my god, he's hot, by the way. So Sylvine, I have a bad track record when it comes to Elden Ring. Hello, Lilo. Hello, my little peeper. Lilo's a peeper because she also has one eye. Oh my god, imagine an inflow of Lilos and an outflow of Lilos. Can you imagine? Huh? Would you transfer enzymes all over the ocean for us, Lilo? Yeah, you would. Beavers have two eyes. I thought they just have one big eye. This has ruined everything. I thought peepers it's just one big eye that exists on both sides. Okay, wait, yeah, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, you're right. Oh my fucking god. You know what? Can we just remove that edit? Can we just like make an executive decision to say that was just like a stroke? Please. Ah! What do you want? What do you want? Are you making biscuits? What do you want? You just want me to watch you? Is that good? Yeah? You cleaned my nose and then you wipe your own ears? Very sweet. Very sweet. Okay. Let's give you some pats. She just wants licky licks, look. She just wants to groom me. Am I stinky? Is that what it is? She just needed to give my nose a clean for me. Very nice. Cassie, play it back. No. Don't tell Cassie. You can't tell her. Look, she's already murdering me with the acid mushroom being now kept forever. I really need like a third hand so I can like pat Lilo all the time while I'm playing video games. She actually thought I was streaming yesterday because I was so loud on Big Walk that she came over and sat in her chair. So I think it's a volume thing. So you know how Bittles really hates it when Tag speaks loud and gets really upset? Lilo's the opposite. She loves it. I think it's part of like made her feel comfortable with my house is because I'm fucking loud. So I think I know. And then she's like, oh, she's being loud. This is a good time to go sit with her. You know what I mean? I don't know if I've checked all these out, and at this point, I'm scared to say that I have no idea which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. But there is the one in Big Hole that we haven't yet worked out the entrance point to. Is this the one I just went in? Okay. I'll mess around with these later. Alright, we're gonna go through that next tunnel. I mean, there's a total of like 5. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, total. Okay, I'm out of Beppis, so I need to drink some water. Maybe she thinks you are stressed and needs to come sit with you. You know what? That might be it. Maybe you're onto something there. Alright, 1 minute. I actually need some water. Mom is talking to glowing screen again. I have to comfort this wacko a bit. You're right. Maybe it is that. Maybe she thinks I'm like doing some kind of weird hunting. Like this is some sort of ritual I do. Okay. Plonk that bad boy in there. Wish me luck, Lilo. Talking about luck, maybe we do a bit of repairing because you're starting to look a little shitty. Like cats looking at the wall. When cats look at the wall, I just assume they can hear something on the other side of the wall that my dumbass ears can't. Do you think we could steal some of those peepers and eat them and they wouldn't know? Just asking for a friend.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, here we go. Second part of the facility. It's a moon pool. Where does this go? Why have they created a moon pool here? Okay. But before we jump in, let's go round. Is that acid? Why have you created a move? There's an under facility. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? Is this not low enough for you? Is there anything here? No. Okay. Cowabunga.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
Hi, friend.
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
It looks almost like a sea dragon. Okay, let me just have a thinky think and go out here. Get me out! Get me out! No, no, just, that's very fine. It's very fine. It's very fine. It's fine. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Why can't I get out? Stuck in the fucking moon pool. Okay. Didn't panic. Completely fine. There was something here that I should have checked. So we got the iron cube fabricator. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. Enzyme 42 product data. 1 minute. I'm going to check this one here. Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. Can we get a lovely shout out for Ronnie, please? Ronnie, you're back. How's it going? Back to Stardew. We need to catch up, girl. How have you been? How have you been doing? What's going on? Welcome back. Are you back? Like, are you back on a consistent schedule? Are you streaming when you can? What's the plan? It's lovely to see you. I missed you. I found a job, then quit because the job was terrible. Okay, that's completely fair. You take care of you, bestie. Honestly, a horrible job is not worth it, so I fully agree with you. Well, you tried it out, it didn't work out. Fuck it. They're the ones who are going to be missing out. It's good to have you back, Ronnie. It's really good to have you back. How is, like, I'm streaming every day until I find a new one. That's completely fine. Yeah, just split your time. Just make sure you spend, you know, you give yourself enough time to, like, recuperate as well. Don't force yourself to stream if you just need to rest.
Intake recommended.
Let me just pause quickly. But it's lovely to see you. I am playing Subnautica. I've got loads to catch you up on, Ronnie, separately. I'll send you a message on Discord, but I've just sorted my house out. I'm looking to move in the next month. It's a lot going on, so I've just been streaming Subnautica, and I've been absolutely lost in the source of Subnautica at the moment. We're quite far in the game, just as a warning to anyone who hasn't played this, coming in from Ronnie's channel. We are pretty fucking far in the game, so there is probably some real late game stuff on the screen right now, so just be careful if you ain't finished it for yourself. But I am basically in tinfoil hat mode today, just trying to put together the story. We're exploring a new base that we just found, and we're trying to make sense of it all, and I just saw something that was redacted. I'm just going to call it, I saw the redacted, and the redacted saw me, so fucking hell, I'm just trying to work out what's going on. This game rocks so much, I loved every single minute of it, and when I was done, I wasn't ready to say goodbye. That's exactly what Droll said. It's exactly what Droll said, and Azuth is right, you missed a panic attack by about 5 seconds, so you came in when I was seeming really cool. Hello there, welcome in, GBD, how's it going? just Colin saying hi to you all. There he is. But yeah, Ronnie, do get yourself some snacks, get yourself some nummies if you need it, and take a rest if you need it, especially if you're streaming every single day. But, like, are you still going for Stardew completion? Is that the plan? You still going for the Stardew? Fucking... Honestly, the amount of effort you've put in that game is phenomenal. Right, I'm just gonna save here quickly. I need to head out, guys. Right, okay, like, guys, this is great and all, but my tummy hungry and I need some fish. So I'll be leaving to go to the gym. Proud of you, girl. You pump some iron. You get those weights.
2 hours later.
Pump those weights. No, I'm proud of you. I need to get to the gym. But I've had to cancel my gym membership because I'm moving, and right now I'm like a cocoon. I am just lavering every single day. I really need to start doing something because I keep napping too much now. Pump the muscles. The muscles are getting bigger. Alright, 1 second. I need to get some nummies. I really don't like those lights. I wouldn't add them in my living room. Also, I'm not so sure about the missing blocks of dust. Did anyone else encounter that bug down here? Man, I'm burning through channel points. Yes, you are. Okay, I need to get to the Liloween. We'll read these things on the Liloween. Because I need some nummies. I hope that the potatoes have grown enough. I smacked into one. I'm gonna try and... 1 second. Have you noticed the alien early access blocks? Yeah, I have. But I think they're more like smaller power sources. That's what I thought they were. Come here. Come here, little. They're fucking fast. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to eat some nummies, so we're swimming over lava, eating some nummies. I might need to go back. Nice. Why not park Liloween closer? You're saying a lot of shit for someone who isn't piloting the submarine. It's because I can't fucking pilot the submarine very well. That's why. 4 teleports, and she chooses to dine in hell. I like my food a bit spicy, okay? Shut up! You guys shut up. It's not worth it. I'm enjoying fighting for my life down here. It's part of the experience. It makes the food taste better. I'm not the... What the fuck are you doing here? Okay, we got some nummies. That's fine. Let's go. Whee! Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so see Emperor Leviathan research data. That was definitely the specimen we just saw. So it feeds on microorganisms a bit like a whale does. Like, do you know like how whale eat krill? Some whale, not all whale, but you know, they eat krill. Blue whales. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue... However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. So it looks like that its reproductive system is offline, to put it simply. So it can't lay eggs. Right. The places I managed to squish the submarine in to just drive it down a single rock in a totally open space 5 minutes later. Thank you for the see a chump there, Supra. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, we're not the only ones eating endangered life that managed to survive in extreme conditions over 10 trillion years. Sorry for eating 2 whole magma boomerangs, okay? My bad. My fucking bad. Okay, wait, let's listen. This part is clearly very key. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet has survived after the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by which mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. So now we know it's peepers. I still don't know if that solves the question of the other herbivores, but yeah, whatever. Comparative health of size. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates that the specimen was captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it has lived well into the excess of the peak lifespan for its species. While a healthy emperor specimen may have some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subject survived quarantine procedures. Shit. Okay, all right. We have actually got to just go get some water and refuel a bit. So I'm gonna actually go back to the Liloween here, and then we'll come back. I need to stop like grabbing 2 magma rangs and then going for it. Let's go back and get some nummies, and then we'll come back through. I didn't see this room yet. Actually, I'm gonna investigate this room. I forgot to investigate this room. Oh my god, is this one of the Leviathans? What were they preserved fetus? Yeah, this is a baby emperor. See, emperor fetus, yeah. Have a look what else is here. That must be the egg. I told you guys! What did I say when I saw that egg? I said it was a Leviathan egg. Egg! Big egg! So they were trying to, but they're like, it looks like sea Leviathans don't do very well under captivity. So they've created like a minimum stopgap, but they haven't solved the bacterium problem. Imagine the omelette. Damn. Let's go back to the Liloween for a minute. Fuck. Whoops. Every now and then you can like fling yourself at really weird speeds in this area. It's just like, I don't think this game was like designed for out of water play. Look. Whee! So if you jump as you like, oh no, let me try it. If you like, whee! It's like the same works actually out of water as it does underwater, which is where the sus comes in. Alright, let's go back to the Liloween. Okay, you're going that way. Or would it be like a massive caviar bowl? I don't know, actually. Oh dear. That's not good. Owie, 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 owie. I'm burning my asshole.
Seek fluid intake.
I am trying to seek fluid intake. I see it. I'm so glad I got the jump upgrade before going down here. This place is so much easier with the jump upgrade. Curry night strikes again. Thirsty and burning your ass, mate. I had the nicest spicy Szechuan noodles last night. Oh, that copper ore looked really weird. Sorry. I'm staring at it. I had so much... Oh, it was so good. And it was that kind of numbing kind of spicy. I love Szechuan. I love Szechuan peppercorns. You could have been in big trouble without the jump upgrade. Yeah, I rely on the jump upgrade a lot. Right. We've got at least 1 potato each. We got loads of potatoes.
Vital signs.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. We need some more water, but it's not terrible. So we can live with it. Okay, let's, I'm just gonna go back down. I can't be bothered to move the submarine. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's not worth me piloting the fucking sub, is it? I'm just going back down. I wonder if the sea dragon is also, like... Are all the Leviathan species related to each other, or did they kind of evolve separately, I wonder? Because the sea... This, like, super emperor seems like some kind of, like, ancestor. Maybe they're, like, it's, like, common ancestor to the new Leviathans. Maybe! To be fair, the one it's probably most similar to is probably going to be the, Ooh, Leviathans. What are they called? Someone give me their name. Ooh. You know the ones that go in safe areas? Ooh. What are they called? You know which ones I mean. Look, come on, that's a really good impression. Reefbacks, thank you. No, reefbacks. Ooh. They do. It's more low pitched actually. Ooh. Lilo doesn't like that sound. Ooh. She really doesn't like that. She doesn't like that. Is it scary gastropod noises? No, it's a reefback actually, Lilo. There we go. Lilo, give her a vibe check real quick. Lilo was looking at me like, bruh, what are you up to, girl? My cat is also raising their ears at that, so it's not just Lilo. It's a weird sound. They don't like it. It's because my voice is quite high-pitched, so when I go lower, I think they're just not used to hearing it. We need that as a sound routine? Absolutely not. It's bad enough that that's recorded forever. Okay, Lilo got so spooked by that, she's actually leaving. I think I just found a noise that actually, like, repels cats. It's a bit excessive. It's okay, I speak whale. Alright, let's have a look. See Emperor egg casing. The shell's casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth to just one per century, maybe once in their lifetime. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser tool was used to cut the egg open, to cut the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove its fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parents and natural habitat, some vital condition for the parent to hatch naturally was not met. See Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from the egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears that the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Shit. So, the species only really procreates, like, we know that nearly every fish, if not every single fish in Subnautica land like reproduces asexually, right? So that's one thing we're sure of. Now it looks like, because they were like, we can't be bothered to wait another like fucking trillion years for this second one to hatch, that either the egg was showing some sort of malformed development and they took the risk and cut it open. They took the risk and cut it open because they were like, it's going fucky anyway, let's just cut it open and see what happens and see if we can find anything useful. Or they made the executive decision to cut open the egg, killing the fetus, to try and find an answer that they could pull from the egg itself. So they were on limited time, basically. I think that's the point, that, like, hello, can I scan you? Are you nice? Hello. I think I need to let you out. I think I need to let you out. This is such a small pen.
There was a crocodile that reproduced asexuality a while ago in a zoo.
I think it was a shark, wasn't it? Can I scan you? I just feel like maybe this place is too small for you. Yo, it's another peepee. I can scan you. Why can't I scan you? Come here. Peepee.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location
I lost
supports
it.
a
Where'd it go?
diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
You power the ecosystem. I think it's you. I think you are like almost like a mini god. You keep, maybe it's something to do with the way you filtration things. Can I scan you, please? Why can't I scan you? I just want to scan. Where'd the fucking peeper go? Oh my god! Why am I hallucinating peeper juice? There's it. Come here. Come here, you little shit. I should have brought the stasis gun, man. Why am I doing this to myself? Come here. Come here, pee-pee.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Okay, these peepers are different. Yeah, everyone's acting really chill. Why are you acting chill? Does she have some kind of ability to make everyone chill the fuck out? I'm gonna bring the Titan down here. So you did have to scan more. I had to scan a special PP. A special PP from the special zone. Let's have a look. No, a crocodile, really? Sharks also. I know I've heard of it happening in sharks. Peepers are inside the containment facility. While all other creatures encountered within the facility are isolated within it, peepers appear to be coming and going of their own, according to the pipe network. On arrival, peepers are approaching the Sea Emperor. Peepers exhibit a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled by the Emperor. Peepers which have come into contact with the enzyme are returning to the pipe network. I think... who's controlling that, though? This behavior must be the source of enzyme 42 and 4546b, or the other area thereof of which supports life is likely also responsible for the survival of the Emperor and other life forms contained within the facility. So I'm starting to wonder if the aliens actually set this up, or if this is something like the Sea Emperor has somehow kind of evolutionarily led to. This is where all the fucking vents go to. No, they created this. The aliens created this. But like... oh, hello, sorry. The alien... oh, there's so many peepees! Let's watch the vent. There's so many peepers. I've never seen this many peepers in my life in one spot. Oh, there he is! They are! Look! They're coming out of the vent! Look at that! Look, wait, just sit here. Look, watch. I fucking knew there was something going on with the vents! He's going
Rupper,
in!
you need to change the title. You are in the world's bum, you achieved it all.
Yeah, you're right, but like, we found a bigger mystery. Look at the pee-pee! Look, wait, watch the pee-pees! Just want to see one more. Look, the glittery ones. Look, he's coming. They're gonna go in? You gonna go in? Sometimes they like to hang around for a bit. He's gone! He's gone in the vent! Okay. So we've got a mechanism now, but what I don't understand is why is this creature, which seems to be sentient, okay with being trapped down here? It said something really important. Look, yeah, they're all just like fish in, fish out. Yeah, it's a full-on like PP delivery system. Let's just have an explore. It's all vents. This is just like where all the vents connect to. PP delivery system it is. What did you say to me? You said something to me. Passive. The others came here, they built these walls, they played alone, they bored me. Now they're gone, and instead we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did. It's something about this sea leviathan, kind of sea emperor, is what's causing the other creatures to be passive in this area. 100% that is what's going on. It's a PP delivery system. It's a peeper delivery system. Tell me it's not a PP delivery system. By peeper, I mean PP. Can we go even further down? What kind of ore is here? Where does this go?
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Yeah, it's other life forms. It's like it's containing its own sort of garden. I think it can... I wonder if it can impact some sort of control over the other organisms near it. I am really close to my, like, dive limit. Fertilizing and pruning the vegetarian. It's almost like vegetation. It's almost like it's a controlled procedure. It's like the Emperor can find a level of control. So now what? Okay, this is the deepest I've ever been. Guys, congratulations abound. Can we get some party hats in chat? This might actually be the world's bomb. I might actually be in the world's ass right now. Yeah, like, we've done it. It took how many streams? I don't even know, but we are actually in the world's bum right now. Cassie's right. We should celebrate. We made it. We finally made it. This is like a cave system under their habitat. Is wild to me. Okay, so we have a lot of data to put together. But how do we synthesize? It's something to do. I think we have to release an Emperor. We got to find... You're different. You're different. What's wrong with you? Why are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oculus. You're different. Why are you different? Is this a different form of vegetation? That's a sea crown. I know of that. It's fucking peepers. The answer was always peepers. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independent of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Water is being drawn in from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside of the facility, while microorganism and nutrient count is substantially higher. So we're bringing in nutrient-rich, colder water into this area. That's why the temperature must be lower. And the outflow is getting the oxygen-deprived water and sending it back to the surface, where, like, the surface and the environment of the surface should recycle it anyway. No. What's the temperature of the water down here? Yeah, 11 degrees. This is chill. This is a chill zone. Guys, I am lost in this underwater cave that I walked into. I haven't seen, like, so many peepers in ages. Where the hell is this, mate? I'm in the world's bum. I've actually achieved it. I'm in the world's ass. I got a new... What did I get? I got a new... I don't know what's new. Was it the power cell? Did I get a new recipe that I'm unaware of? About the Neptune launch platform. Maybe the Leviathan keeps creatures there to slowly let eggs out through the vent. No, but they wouldn't fit through the vents. I think its peepers are one of the few things that go through the vents actively. There's no mention of other creatures or the peepers transporting anything other than the enzyme. I think this is almost like a control group, is the best way to put it. This is the control group. This is the safety zone, right? That a certain amount of life on the planet has been kept here with, right? But the peepers are the delivery system to make sure that the outside is getting its output of the enzyme. All right, 1 second. Let's see. We got a new PP. Oculus. This specimen shares genetic similarities with the common peeper. While the shallows and the cave systems are separated by just a few meters of rock, foodstuffs and threats in each biome are completely different. It's possible a small school of peepers was once cut off in the caves, and the Oculus species is how they adapted. Highly developed night vision, large complex eyeballs provide this herbivore superior vision in the dark and an intense phobia of the light. I just didn't find them earlier. I must have just not seen them. While the peeper uses its beak to break down tough corals, the Oculus likely feeds on the soft fungal growth of the jelly shrimp craze and thus have no need one of the group. Separated tailfin. Fuck. The caves in which the Oculus lives makes it hard to escape from fast predators. The Oculus has adapted by splitting its tail fin into 5 separate tendrils. These tendrils prevent it from swimming as fast as its shallow water cousin, but each can be detached and regrown, enabling it to escape more easily. Okay, I've got to go get some nummies, talking about edibles. Let's get out of here. I think I've seen all there is down here. I think there's a containment. There's basically a containment facility we still need to find, guys. Can you scan the glitter cloud? No, but I've got bigger problems. Which is notably, I keep getting stuck in this. Oh, just about. Good. There's a lot for us to digest today, and I think my first thought is this is a lot of information. The Sea Emperor is key. How do we find a Sea Emperor egg? I guess there's the egg storage we can double check. I'm blinking! I'm blinking! Am I blinking less? You guys at this point have like such a counter on when I blink versus not. We need to, let's just go up there again as well. I'm coming back here. It's got similar tails to that. So I do wonder if that was one of the oldest species, but this is like almost like a sister species. One that evolved to not be a carnivore. There's a lot going on. I think someone's angry at me. The Bulldog is feeling a bit spicy. I'm trying not to like suffocate in this place. 1 minute, let's just... Come here, you look. Look, that'll give me a little something. A little something to keep going with. Oh my gosh, I wish I knew my way around this place better. That doesn't sound good. Oh no, I fucked up. I can't seem to find my way out again. I want to go back to my ship. Shit. I think I'm in Shitsville, boys. Okay. How about we scarf another... I see another... Let's just have a think. Let's just scarf another one. Come here. Come here. I need your hydration. Come here. 3! Big. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the other one gone? It just juked me. I'm just like mentally trying to piece together all the information we've got today as well. That's the other point. There's so much going on. Okay, we're doing good. Okay. How did the Magnarangs go extinct? Redeem H2O. Yep. Basically it. It's a good thing that these giant rays aren't edible. That's the only reason I haven't touched them. Okay, so I wonder if there's something now in the portals that we're meant to find. Or something near a portal base. I think we need to find an egg. Egg! I want to get back to the submarine anyway because I'm thinking about ending it here. I'm just like trying to weigh up all the information I've got. The way I see it is that the emperors are like key. The only egg... The eggs take centuries to hatch. Well, that's an owie. That's an owie. The eggs take centuries to hatch. There's got to be something. Maybe an egg that's been hidden. Whee! Why can't you be like your sister and be nice? I'm just saying. Maybe I was wrong, considering that area was at 1,600. Wait, I was half right. I said there was an area below this area, and technically, on a technicality, I was correct. It wasn't a full biome, but there was an area below this area. I'm just saying. I'm gonna give myself at least half marks for that. It was an actually, but I was kind of correct. There was an area under the area. It is an actually. It is a bit of an actually, you're right. Oh dear. I think I owied myself somehow. Just then. Right. Let's grab some melons. All systems online. Ah! Melons!
Vital signs.
Nice. Eat some more potatoes. Those potatoes haven't grown back yet, but these potatoes, there's at least one potato. Shall I cook the Oculus and see how well the Oculus does? Dark, dense meat. Actually, it is a bit of an actually, but I think I am right there. Okay. I'm just thinking. I just need a thinky think. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid. 1 second. We've got problems to remove. So, if we put together... Will you swim with the current or fight as they did? What do they mean by that? Enzyme hose. So I think I know roughly something to start with. I'm gonna do... Okay, I'm just gonna bring... Oh, I shouldn't have left that on. Might need to put those... Yeah, might... Let's maybe swap those batteries out. Guys, do you remember those new power cells I brought? The new shiny ones? Let's test them out. What the fuck? Hey! Can you not? Like, this is just... How dare you? Who do you think you are? Floating in my base like this. The fuck is that? It's called a bug, literally. Unity is not known for its collision handling. Well, I guess we've got a new friend on the ship. What do you guys want to name it? Literally a bug. It's so annoying. It's just there. Right, let's put these back. Okay. I'm gonna bring the ship closer. Jeremy. If I did that, is it gone now? I don't like freeloaders. If you're here, you have to do something useful. Alright, Jeremy? Are you gonna... Okay, Jeremy's gonna guard our plants for us, okay? Alright, Jeremy, can you turn around at least? And he stinks. Yeah, and he's stinky. And he's just there. Okay, let's see if he disappears if I start moving. Fucking Jeremy. Okay, 1 second. What was the name of the base I made? Beacon's Cross. Let's put you in yellow.
Engine powering up.
Jeremy is a punching bag. Very useful. He's just vibing. No, I accidentally turned it off. an arsehole. I love that the answer has been it's peepers all along. The answer is literally, it's always been peepers. Always has been. It's peepers all the way down. Do we have what we need to get an answer, though? I think it's the Leviathan that shits it. Yeah, but it's because of the peepers that it actually, you know, is able to spread. You know what I mean? I need to find the big hole. Sorry, let me just go further up. Whoops, that didn't sound good. So, like, yeah, like, it is peepers all the way down. Like, oh, that sounded like a problem. Not mine, though. Someone else's problem. Wow, the energy usage on this fella is really good. Sorry! Get out of the way, please! Another crater. I just can't see in this space. Did you guys find it really hard to see? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's go further down. Yeah, I see early access! Ba, 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 ba. Love that. Love that for it. Papers are the underwater flies spreading the miraculous poo. I still don't know if the peeper thing answers... They even have a whole thing with bioaccumulation, how you never see an infected Leviathan. Yeah, this kind of explains something that I've been noticing, like, throughout, is that the lower level predators tend to get more of it. Like, the herbivores tend to have it the most. So if you think of the other, like, the bladderfish or the one-eyed fish, I forgot it, the big one, you see a lot more of those that are infected. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen an infected peeper. I don't think I've actually seen an infected peeper. But then you see less of the stalkers infected, and then you never see an infected Leviathan because they've eaten so many fucking peepers, you know what I mean? So, like, it is the case where it is dramatically... I think it impacts the lesser half of the ecosystem a lot more. Not the lesser half, but the lower half, sorry. I think it's easier with inner lights turned off. Yeah, I think it is, but it's still, like, the floodlights are actually useless. Because that's one thing I did notice is, like, yeah, we have not seen a ghost Leviathan, for example, that has been showing signs of problem. Lower trophic levels if you want to be fancy. There you go. The fancy wording and all. Oh, for fuck's sake, what am I doing? My brain is so lost in this source material right now. I'm not thinking straight. Let's go back in. I want to do, like, 1 or 2 final investigations. Meow. Meow. Let's go. I think Jeremy's finally left, which is really good. But how do you get an egg? This is gonna bug me, man. No puns intended. I still wonder if this explodes and opens up. There's a part of me that wonders if this just turns into another base, even further down. But, you know, that would be pretty fucking cool, though, wouldn't it? If this just exploded and then suddenly it turns out it was hollow and you can go another whole floor down, that would be super cool. Well, probably not super cool for early access. It will probably be molten for early access, but, you know, it'd be cool for us to watch. So we found the answer, but this just means, like, we need an ancient creature. How do we synthesize? Can I just eat loads of peepers and it will make me better? That's the, like, Unga Bunga strat, it feels like. These look like power generators, these smaller pieces. Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars. Wee. Deborah is fun but painful. You know what? That's very rude, and I'm going to tell your mother. Zebra is fun and painful, but yeah, Zebra is the reason why this playthrough is so much fun. As much as it's painful to hold it together and not say anything, it's part of the reason why this is so much fun. Is like, you guys get to see the awe of discovery. They, pew, 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 pew! Nanobots, they've got materials. Let's go further up. Enzymed Peeper Garum for further analysis. Like, I'm just seeing if there's anything I've missed in this whole area. There is a PDA thing for them? Oh, okay, interesting. To me, my theory is that they're like power generators because they look like they're in the magma. So I thought they were some sort of like thermal generator. Okay. Let's check egg storage. But I think their one egg was like... Shut up about fluid intake. I couldn't care less right now. This is the pipe system. I really don't like that. Can we stop doing the noises, please? Whee! Could be drinking our own piss. Yeah, we could. Okay, they have an egg in here. Can we get it? Okay, let's try the most simple mechanism. Yep. Just So, how do I break you out of here, fella? Right. Xbox turn on. Release egg. There was also this thing. I don't know what this thing is. I can hear one of those bots around. This isn't poop generator. Look, I was hoping that the technology would listen to me. There's this like tablet thing on one side of the wall. Okay, I'm going in here. Why? I don't know. I just feel a bit lost. I've tried scanning the eggs, it won't let me. I think I already know what that egg is as well. The light blue one. Lost River. Let me just deal with this water problem first. I need some nummies. Wait, if this is... I should have pinned this one. If it's behind a waterfall, I should be fairly close to my deep sea base. To the deep sea early access, which turned into basically like a full base. I should be fairly close to it. Let me have a look. Can you chill out? It's not the time or place. Let me just shut up and let me look at my tablet, okay? Poo Palace Teleport is a great name. Early access 4. No, it's not early access 4. What's the name of the base? Oh no, I just said it on this. There we go. Okay, well it's not... It's still far, but it's not terribly far. They just can't stay out of walls. They really love walls. You know what? I think that was my biggest problem with the Sea Dragon one, is that the
fluid intake immediately.
The Sea Dragon one was just 100% like lost in the sauce all the time. This is a really far part of this base that I don't think I explored that much actually. I need fluid. Can I drink the acid? Is that going to make me feel better? I don't even see any normal creatures down here. My gosh, why am I so bad with the hook today? He did that? He dug below the map? He's such an arsehole. Right, what's the likelihood I completely forget where this alien thing is? Am I just going back towards the Liloene? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm so lost. Oh, this is the big waterfall. I know where we are. Yeah, we shouldn't be too far. This is a big waterfall. This water problem, I didn't think water would be what really drives me insane in this game at this point of the game, I'll be honest. I should have taken the PP suit. Should have taken the PP suit, guys. There we go. Okay, we're heading the right way now. PPs are the solution to everything. They really are. We're learning a lot. Yeah, this is right near the start. Okay, so there was a shortcut. Okay, that's really good, actually. It saves us having to go, like, the far way into the magma zone. But I think the only point being, this space was such a good idea. I have to say, I have to give myself a lot of credit for the brain cells of putting this together when I wasn't allowed to play, or explore new things on stream. Setting this up was such a good idea. This base has been so good for this, like, further exploration. Okay, let's just leave this here for a second. Hi, Kevins! Everyone say hi to Kevins! Everyone say hi to Kevins. I swear I set up a water machine. Where is it? Ah, there it is! Perfect! We get some hydration!
Vital signs.
Perfect. Let's grab some of these and we'll take... Greets, Kevins. Plant some back. We'll take another lot of seeds with us. And we'll just hold on to those for now. Hi, Kevins. I'm lucky. You're very lucky that I'm too busy to sacrifice things today. Otherwise, you'd be up for it. I wonder if Cuddles fish is a form of Leviathan. Are you a baby Leviathan? You look similar. You have the tails. You have the little fins at the side. Cuddlefish is a fucking Leviathan, boys. That's my secret theory. Right. I don't really know what to do right now. I feel very, like... I feel very discombobulated today now. It's almost like... I've worked out so much, my brain doesn't know what to process with it. You think they're a pet alien species brought in like cats? My secret theory is they're like the precursor to all Leviathans. Were like bringing the cuddlefish to this planet long time ago. Cuddlefish has crashed in on that meteor. Everything changed. Me at the moment of being reminded of Redacted. Oh my god, guys, I can't remember where that fucking portal was. I should have put a marker on it. Oh my god. This is going to be painful. It's near a waterfall, that's all I know. I swear I found it sometime. It's near the wall somewhere. I swear I found this one. You know what? It's really hard for me to remember. You guys probably know better than me of which ones I found versus didn't. Oh look, they're just chilling. Okay. Not that corner. Oops, my bad. Sorry. Sorry, you were... Sorry, you didn't see that. My bad. Sorry, you were just chilling. That was really rude of me. Where was it? Okay, I don't remember where it was. I should have left a beacon. This is why I need 300 beacons, guys. I might just leave it here and I'll go find it off stream. It was at a waterfall. Alright guys, Zebra's off. You can guide me towards the portal. Look, I've just fucking seen it. I'm just stupid and I can't remember exactly where in this area it was. And I'm just going to trail around the sides of this area until I find it. Was it under Big Tree? I should have left myself a marker. Never used that one. I'll have to fucking re-find it because how else am I getting back to the Liloene? Yeah, but it's like trying to remember... Okay, wait, isn't there the waterfall that way? I think I've just like I always just do this, where I just confuse myself on, like, the orientation in this place. Oh, is that a Reginald? What is Reginald doing down here? What is Reggie doing down here? Little Reggie. But yeah, there's a random waterfall where it, but I'm, like, trying to remember where the random waterfall is. I should have left a marker. There was a big waterfall and then a smaller waterfall. Alright, chat, this is our final task for the day. Find out which waterfall it was. If I went south, I went towards the big waterfall. I remember that. I don't think I saw this skulls. I think it was on... this side? Oh my god, I've gotten stuck. This is bad. Alright. This is the way out. I'm too close to the entrance. I'm too close to the entrance. Okay, it's further that way. Okay, okay. Why has the music suddenly gone so loud? It was further down. I think it's around this way. I have no sense of direction. I have no sense of... I really don't have a sense of direction when it comes to these places. It just completely overwhelms me. Northernmost chamber is the ghost forest with a... Like, almost you... is the ghost forest with the northernmost chamber. Yeah, may I recommend the compass up top? Yeah, I was just investigating because my own... What's a white zebra? I love that you guys even redacted poor cuttlefish. Yeah, I'm fucking... Guys, I'm melting. Brain is melting now. I've had information overload from Subnautica today and I'm like, my brain is still thinking on all of it. It's around the edges somewhere. Is it over here? North? North is good. We like north. Like almost due north from the giant bones. It's near here somewhere because that guy's trying to attack me again. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, yeah, it is just kind of due north. Awesome. Thank you. Whee! We know we're in the right place when that guy tries to attack me. I think I did find this one because I think I put the cameras out here. I think I found this one through the cameras, maybe. When are you making the Subnautica PowerPoint? I don't know because I think a lot of it's been solved, but I can try. I just don't know if I'll have time. If I have time, I'll make a PP tomorrow, okay? If I feel okay after sofa shopping all day, I will make a PP. Because I do have a lot to kind of like talk through in my head. I do have a lot. I think maybe, you know what? Maybe that's why I'm suffering from brain rand shortage right now. Maybe I do need to put it on a PP and just talk it through. Because if I don't, I just get stuck. Like, my brain right now is like 90% just like whirring on lore while I'm trying to pilot, and that's why I'm doing such a shit job of piloting. But my question is, what is the next step? And I think that's what my PowerPoint needs to be about. We found a lot out today. What's up there? Did I go up there? It looks like big door up there. Something about this place is really hard for me to use the launcher. It really doesn't like... It really doesn't like me trying to fly in this area. I want to go up there. It looks important. There's no steps. May I recommend a hammer? I don't think that'll help. I think a PP would help. Oh. Yeah, guys, this room is so fucking weird on the physics. It does not like me trying to go up there. Okay. eat my marble melons and have a think. The answer is the sea dragon egg. Is there another facility where we can find a sea dragon egg? Would it be the research facility? Maybe that's what Sanctuary B is. We need a sea dragon. We need a live sea dragon. One. Maybe it's just a case about letting you loose. See, yeah, like Zebra is still on. I'm just thinking. Can I like sit on your back and like have a think? Zebra is way still on, but I'm just thinking about what I do next. I found out so many secrets today. It's really fast, you know. Whee! We do this. Do we just hold on to it? Oh, I clung to the ceiling. I don't think I need a tip right now. I think I just need a rest and a think. You know? I think I've just been given like an overwhelming amount of information at one go. And... oh, I've done it. Whee! And I just need to like have a think about what I do next. Be like, I already did it. Did you just post like a fucking... I don't know what you posted and I didn't see it. I think the tip was to blink. Yeah, I mean that is a pretty good one. Let me just see, like, I can't seem to actually scan the sea dragon, so I'm just gonna try that again because that's making me really mad. I wonder if there's any data banks I've missed. Hi Harry, how are you doing? Harry, we found Big Mama. The Empress. Wow, the scale patterns are beautiful. Honestly. I want to let her free. I feel bad for her. Yeah, I found Mama. Found Big Mama. Scale patterns are beautiful. The tip was to blink. I can't even read the tips people are saying right now because I'm losing my mind so much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But why the connections to the other facilities?
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
So, okay, there's a plankton that gets released by the ecosystem around it. What's that? Are those fucking eggs? Have I just been looking around in all the wrong corners for the last 40 minutes and you're telling me that there's 4 lots of fucking eggs here? Am I an idiot? You know, that's the beauty. You know what? Actually, can you give yourself a round of applause, chat? Can you give yourself a round of applause? Because the training and skill it takes for a Twitch chat to not say anything when the answer is literally just on the other part of the map I didn't bother exploring. Because I heard those noises and I was like, oh, I don't know. Handshakes are you rupping idiot. Kurt, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. But my theory was correct. We need an egg. What is this? Okay, ion cube. Incubator. Hatching enzymes. Okay. There's something up there. Let's have a read. 1 minute. Let me just get back in the... Hatching enzymes. The Emperor's specimen eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems like the sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. I can't believe it. Egg time! time. Can't make an omelette without some ovulations. I'm doing well, by the way. I worked on setting up some creative stuff. That's good. That's good. All right, let me finish reading this. In a normal life cycle, it would have seemed that sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggested that aliens have resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would stimulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it still may be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. I've got an idea. I've got a fucking idea. Mushrooms. We have not used the mushroom enzymes. The mushrooms have not been enzymed. That is like the one ingredient we've pulled where actually the tooltip said there is an important fungal enzyme in here, but we've had no use for it. We've had no use for it so far. I think the mushrooms are involved. It's the mushrooms all along. What is this? It was a buried oh! So this has just been buried over time. This has been buried over time, but there used to be a transporter that would lead you here. Obviously, they would put a transporter here. It would make sense, wouldn't it? There's like a key facility part for them. Right, let's open this up. I'll do this part and then we'll see where it goes.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Insert hatching enzymes. Okay, so you want me to like... Oh my gosh, you're a big gal. You want me to set this up? Lady, I'm not very... Oh! Okay, yeah, I thought you wanted me to do it. You're gonna do it? That's very nice of you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me see if I can set this up for you. Aquarium arch. Scans indicate this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but it would accommodate smaller life forms. So I can send the eggs through.
With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Wow, you just straight up... You just straight up Bluetoothed me? The enzyme? Am I right? Am I right, chat? Is this going to be the is Rupper right part? Oh, well, that's really bad. Let's not look over there. Okay, 1 minute. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower water. Family size would be strictly limited by the available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg-laying was likely infrequent, perhaps once in a lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg-laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune to the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this species and the other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Okay, so it literally built teams to survive because they realized, well, the life forms that were nice to the Emperor survived. And so it was almost like natural selection in a way. Right, let's see this new blueprint. Is it going to be mushrooms? Is it mushrooms all along? I don't see it. Did I miss it? I missed it. I'm blinking. Where was it? I missed it. I wish there was a search bar. Towards the top. In advanced material. Interesting. You know what? This has actually made it useful to have farms. We're gonna have to set up a fucking farm. We're Stardew Valleying. Everything comes back to Stardew Valley. Now, I think there's some of them here that we can take, now that I've gotten rid of my... Sadly, marble melons are not the only solution, but there are some of these are here. Let me have a look. So, like, what was it? Let's just pin the recipe. I have pinned it. So... Spotted dockleaf, it's not the one. Sea crown. We need to do some research at the start of next stream. There was one that I saw here. This reminds me of Boss Baby. I have never watched Boss Baby, I have to say. It is not exactly at the forefront of the movies I tend to watch. But then I did watch Butt Boy. Butt Boy was a fantastic movie. Okay, wait, it's this one. Sea crown. Okay, I'm going to take 5 of those. Okay, that's one. Some of these are spawn in, like, different zones, so I think we just have to go on adventure across the other zones to get the different ones. No! Stroll, I don't want to go through the portals. I want to let the eggs go through the portal first. I want to let the eggs go through first. It's their right to go through first. And then I will follow them. I'm going to leave it here, because like otherwise I'm going to get too into this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like it's their right to go through first, you know? Dies internally. Why have you never gone through it? It's their right. She trapped them and didn't let them through. Well, as in the aliens did, you know? She looks really sad. You know what's really sad is she can't fit through this. May I say a thing about redacted? Alright, fuck it, let's just check it out. We can't... Can we go through? What the fuck is this? Fuck you. This is right next to... I never even noticed that. There you go. This is next to the other facility. This is next to the containment facility. That makes sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Considering these two facilities must have been used in conjunction. If this is where they are like excavating specimens and doing their like biopsies, of course it makes sense for that to be very close to this. So they've got very like quick access to bring stuff along. You must not know you don't notice things. In my defense, it was very dark down there. Like, I'd be surprised unless I whacked my head on it that I would see it. Alright, boys. I think we have a plan. I think we have a plan. At this point in the game, may I say something about redacted? I'd say wait. I want to learn more for myself. Can we scan the egg? I just don't want any extra information that I don't have right now because I want to put my PP together as well. The Sea Emperor's eggs. Let's have a look. Okay. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds of thousands of years old. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designing to supply them with nutrients and isolate them from the environment. In your defense of the eggs, I spent way too long looking before I realized the sea crown was in the damn room. I only know that because I ran into it earlier and said that looks very pretty. That's the only reason I remembered it as if, so it was very much good luck on my part. Amniotic sac, like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. So this is actually true to every single egg on this planet, is that they need the right conditions to hatch, otherwise the egg just stays in like stasis. It's not a spoiler, Kronov. I picked it up because I knew where the sea crown was. I'd ran into it earlier and been like, that looks pretty. It's likely that there is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that the ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. So it's very much kind of genetically programmed. But yeah, the sea crown I found was because I looked at it earlier and I was like, oh, that's a very pretty looking thing. Oh, look at her. I feel so bad for her. Like, I think it's crazy to think that she's still kind of mentally okay, considering she's been trapped in what looks like a fucking... Like, this is the equivalent of getting one of those, like, glass bowls that you see in cartoons for a goldfish. Like, this isn't a lot of space for a creature her size who used to roam as much as she does. There is absolutely no mental stimulation in here. Like, this is just... She should not be caged. Free the Emperor. Free the Emperor, chat. Right. I think we've got bases to go to, and I think we've got things to solve. And what I see as key for us is going to be... She could barely stretch. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of it. What I see as key for us is actually going to be using the teleporters to go to different areas, pick up different seeds, bring them to like a home base where we can kind of plant them and then move them along all in one go. Like, we probably want to set up near a base somewhere, but this is my plan for next stream. I am very much interested to see where this goes, because there's 5 eggs. I think I need to hatch 5 of them, so I'm just going to prep more materials than expected. The start of next stream will be research. Pew, 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 pew. The start of next stream will be research, because, like, we need to double check where you get each of these organisms. Now, this one is from Blue Blobs. This one, Ghost Stalk, is from under...
If you found a cool world like this, would you want to go back to human life?
This is really stupid, but I think I know where all of these are. This one I've seen in lower shallow caves. I think the eye stalk is around some of the caves. It's somewhere near, like... That's the one I'm the least cool on, and this one I would have been the least cool on, but I found it right away. This is 100% the mushrooms. These ghost stalks are definitely near the deep alpha base, right? This one is blue blobs. This is the membrane from the blue blobs. So I think I know most of them. This one, we'll have to check the notes on, but what I'm going to do is sit myself here. Pew, 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 pew. Because I think it's best that I just stay here, because I'm going to be using the teleporters anyway. And we're going to have to work our way back to early access and stuff. But I think I've planted Ghostweed, you know. That's going to be our first bet tomorrow. Sunday, sorry. Can we get some cheers in chat, please? I think we did loads today. Like, okay, I told you guys I was mentally a bit screwed up today, but considering that, I think we solved so much stuff, and I'm actually, like... I'm super hyped at the progress. We solved so much. Thank you! And we finally saw the ass of the world, so now we have to fix the ass of the world. That's going to be the stream title for next time. We have seen the ass. Now from the ass, we must fix. I lost a lot in Scran today, did you? Oh no, it's not good. But yeah, Operation Save the Ass is underway now. We've done the first part. I'm still really curious about, like, if I can make a save file where I just try and fly out and see if I get killed trying to exit the planet, because I really want to see if I just want to get laser beamed like the sunbeam. It'll be like, do you know that bit from Terminator 2 when the nuclear bomb goes off? I'm really excited to see that. And I'm just gonna, if I can, I'm gonna make a, if I have time, I'm gonna try and make a PowerPoint for next stream. I will try my best to do that. I'm just like, sorry, I sound a bit distracted because I am. My head is swimming, no pun intended. My head is fucking swimming right now with thoughts of like, I wonder where this goes. But I think maybe... I think releasing the Sea Dragons is it. I think releasing the Sea Dragons is probably getting us to, like, the answer. I'm overstimulated. I am. I've got so much new information to process, and that's the hardest part. It really is. There's so much going on. Right. I've got to go. I'm going to go think and have a cup of tea and try and, like, put together some sort of timeline of what I think happened in which events and why. I wonder if the meteor was what brought the bacterium. No, it wouldn't have been. It would be the aliens. See, this is what's going on in my head right now. So I'm going to raid out. I'm going to raid Low Poly because he's playing a diving game. If you wanted more underwater adventures, but he's playing a Lovecraftian diving game. More Outer Wilds lore. It is feeling 100% like Outer Wilds in my head now of like, all of this is starting to fit together. I think the largest downfall of the aliens is they thought they were better. They thought they were better than others. And that's why they kind of subjugated the Sea Leviathan rather than working with it, if that makes sense. It was clearly that superiority was their downfall in the end. That rather than try and work with her, they tried to kind of brute force their way through. There you go. Anyway, I'll stop and I'll put all these thoughts down in a PP. I know how much you guys love the PowerPoints. And if you guys haven't been here for a Rupper PowerPoint before, you're in for a ride. We're going to start next stream. I'll get the tinfoil hat. That's how we're going to start it, as long as I get a chance to do it tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate all of you. Once again, all of the VODs will be on YouTube if you want to catch up. And Quiddy, hello! It was lovely to see you. Sorry I'm leaving now, but I'll try and catch you around as well, Quiddy. My brain's exploding from Subnautica, and I'm going to raid out to Polly. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you Sunday. I'll see you Sunday. And what am I supposed to play after I finish Subnautica? I've been playing this for like 4 fucking months at this point. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with myself. Ah! Alright. See you nerds later. Say hi to Polly for me, please.